Okay, got back with Mr. 3-Speed and he got back to me. He don't remember those dents being in there before he shipped it off from UPS. So we're going to go ahead and take the cover off here. It doesn't seem terribly bad, but we want to make sure there's nothing shorting underneath, since this is going to be where all the solder through-hole connections are. We want to make sure that's good. So I'm going to go ahead and just do this unpacking here. That's about the only damage, minus just, mounting damage, scuffs. But yeah, nothing damaged with the heat sink or anything like that. So yeah, that's good. Both sides, no fin damage. But yes, this unnecessary dent, which I'll do my best to get out, and also just pop these covers real quick. Go ahead and get my little gun. Yeah, I know it's Harbor Freight. I just need a lightweight one. I'm Milwaukee. That's a bigger beast. So this does the job. It's noisy, but it does the job. So we just want to see if there's any issues. Okay, so these screws are out. I think I may have some spare ones. I just always like to have all the screws in it. He said not worry about the power here, so that's good. He'll take care of that. He's putting in another vehicle with power setup. So we're just going to see the damage right here, see if it did anything to the board or anything like that. No sense in adding power to this thing if not needed. So let's go ahead and just look. All right, nothing in there. Okay, yeah, so we have the dings and dents. We'll just go ahead and get out as much as we can. See some no real issues on the board as far as that goes. All right, well, it doesn't look like there's really any damage. I'm going to check the other side of this just because Mr. 3-Speed had his radio rattled around by UPS. I know, I don't want to knock them, but sometimes I call them United Package Stompers, because, yeah, they definitely can mangle some packages and some good radio equipment if it's inside that mangled box, and however they do it, I don't understand. But yeah, I see it a lot of times. Some of the boxes fall off the little belts they got there. Never good, especially on these radios, especially knobs and stuff that's easily damaged. But we're going to just check the other side of this out before adding power. No sense adding power to something we haven't verified that are positive and negative and everything else, and the other side is in good shape. So if there is an issue, we can solve it before adding power and getting magic smoke. Let's do that. Now this is similar to an iPad opening up, even though it came out before the iPad. So what you want to do when you do a 2970, everything's going to be on this side of it, and then go into the amp. So all the wiring is going to be on that side. So we're going to go ahead and take this cover off and see everything on the inside. I still am very impressed with that custom grommet right there. That's awesome. That's kind of the way they should have always came. Of course, later models did, and they got power up. See here, pull this off, and I always like to stand it up, make it easier on everybody. And there we go. So I'll clean this up for you too. Seems to be a dent here, but not really on there. Mr. 3-Speed, not a problem. We'll go ahead and clean all this up, and yeah, it looks like we got our power connection upgraded here, and yeah, this is really cool. I wish they still had these kind of grommets. I don't even know what they were used for. And I do see that we do have that problematic capacitor right there, but of course we're going to upgrade his caps as well, as many as he would like me to do. I'm more than happy to do the whole thing, not a problem. Looks like the beeper has fallen off, so we can reattach that somewhere. And it does have the battery in this. It looks like it was replaced at some point, and we can re-add that somewhere a little bit safer, not just flopping around in this truck underneath there. Other than that, it looks like everything really is in good shape as far as from the shipping issue. So it looks like so far so good. Well, we found out that the shipping issues weren't too terrible. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and power it up real quick. I'm hoping for the best, so I'm going to go ahead and throw the peak kit on, 200 watt meters. That one, of course, is in peak, and we'll see what we get out of this. And if we do, we'll use his microphone as well. I'm going to hope for the best here, right, guys? We're plugging everything in. Let's see. All right, we got power. That's a great sign. And now we'll just go up and hit our lock, so we get our CB channels. We'll just go to 20. Of course, hit lock again. Tells you the frequency. So we're going to go ahead and just see what Mr. 3-Speed's radio is doing right now, and what's going on now. Audio 1 2, audio check 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. Audio in the corner on that one, right? Now we're on 2 times, so this one's now 200 watt scale. Audio 1 2 3 4. This is a radio from Mr. 3-Speed right up here. Audio check 1 2 3 4. And it's blasting into the corner. Audio check 1 2. Audio 1 2 3 4. My goodness. All right. Now let's just do a sideband test. Just the same. Upper. We'll just do lower. Audio test. How is that possible? Audio check 1 2 3 4. All right. Well, we're going to talk about a couple of things, but just want to let you know that yeah, it did survive shipping.